Hello and welcome to a gameplay walkthrough of Nine Lives. What is Nine Lives? Well, it's a 2D massacre platformer where you play as this fluffy cat jumping your way to the top of the city. What is a massacre game, you might ask? This is one of our main inspirations for making this game. A massacre game, well, it's a combination of the words masochism and hardcore. And examples of this type of game might be Getting Over It, Jump King, or Dark Souls. Games that encourage trial and error and frustration in a good way, if you will. So if you see here, we're getting our call to action at the start of the game. There's this magical light that's appeared, and it's asking us to jump to the top of the city. There's something mysterious awaiting us, whatever will it be? Yeah, so like those games, there's jumping involved. This is a platformer after all. And you've got a city to explore, and you start here down in the sewers. You're gonna make your way all the way up to the roof. Yes, and we have bananas, which when collided with, they'll cause your cat to skid. You might even fall off the platform and have you fall down. And on that topic, there are no levels or checkpoints, so to speak, in this game. Rather, it's just one continuous scene or level, such that if you fall at the very, very tippy top, it is possible you could go all the way back to the start and lose all your progress, totally unapologetically. Oh yeah, that's not a big fall, but you get the picture here. So in each of the areas, there's distinct areas in our game, though they aren't levels. There are projectiles. So down here in the streets, the projectiles are those cars. And like the other projectiles in the rest of the game that you'll see, they sort of antagonize you. They don't do damage, but they make you fall. And that's a big jump. A bit almost pixel perfect. I'm a little of an expert. I've play tested this quite a bit. Oh, we fell. Okay, let's get back up there. This is sort of our mall area. And here we have a little guy. He doesn't throw any projectiles. He's friendly in that way. He's perhaps a bit nerdy. He's got glasses, telling us to get away. He's allergic to cats. That's okay. We're out of here, buddy. So we're gonna keep jumping. Oh, and here's a very funny edge case here. So we're getting thrown pizza projectiles, but they are not hitting us. So the footage you're watching right now is from pre-beta. What you're gonna play at Expo today is our beta, so there's been some changes. And here we had recently changed the size of the cat to be a bit smaller, which means the projectiles actually went just barely over us. So rest assured, when you play this game, those pizza projectiles will hurt you. So now here we're getting into the construction area. The sounds are changing. I'm a sound designer, and I'm from Chicago, which has a lot of city sounds. So I was particularly inspired when making this game to have these really distinct atmospheres as you're climbing the city. And those are some cute construction workers, of course, sort of inspired by that famous photograph of, is it the Empire State Building? The construction workers sitting on the steel beam. You know the photo. Oh yeah, here's perhaps my favorite antagonist in the game, the Panty Raider. He doesn't have, no one has official names in this game, but you can sort of surmise what's gone on here. And unlike some other projectile systems, that projectile system, it actually gets your latest player location, and he'll actually throw them at you, rather than just in a general direction. Like this girl, who we're about to see here as we enter this next area, into a little carnival spot. She's throwing takoyaki at us. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention the other people on my team. I haven't even said my name. There's Kyo Tetsukin and Io Matsumoto, both of whom are students at the Tokyo University of the Arts, also known as Geidai in Japan, as well as Sewon Hyun, who is a composer at USC and the Thornton School of Music. And I'm Jacob Ruttenberg, and I'm a first-year Masters of Fine Arts student at the USC Interactive Media and Games Division. So we're getting up here to the top, and unfortunately our final ending sequence isn't here in the video, but I will gladly explain it. Well, here's one more antagonist, missing a bit of art and animation still, but there's birds up here. We're almost at the top. There's probably birds at the top of a city. So here we go, and what will happen in the version you play today, spoilers, is you'll see a sunrise. A beautiful, simple, elegant sunrise. Nothing over the top, no pot of gold, no hidden understanding of the nature of being. It's just a sunrise. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to play 9 Lives, it's available today, right now, on itch.io. And you can also follow us on Twitter for some dev updates. Check the links in the description for all of that information. Thanks so much for following along, and happy jumping.